Welcome to Curve. I am so happy that you're here. Today we are starting off with a warm-up, which is going to be an air squat to a quarter squat hold, and we are doing this 20 times. So as you see, I'm going down into a full squat, holding for a beat, and then coming up. The key here is to make sure that you are pressing through your heels so that you can really feel this in your booty. You are pushing your booty back as if you are pressing it into a wall. You're gonna get a good stretch. I'm not completely squeezing my butt at the top of this because I want to create a rounder shape. I don't want a scrunch butt. Do 20 reps. For our first working set, we are doing Smith machine box squat. If you don't have a Smith machine, you can use a barbell on your back or carry 2 dumbbells at your side. You will need a chair or a bench like I have, and make sure you have your safety rails up. Here, the key is to make sure you're keeping your abs tight, your shoulders are pinned back, and your chest is high. Your spine should be straight the entire time. Now, when I'm sitting down, I'm making sure to really stretch my glutes. I am pushing my booty back as if it is going into a wall. When I come up, I am not squeezing my booty too much because I really want to keep the tension in making a round shape. So all the weight should go into making a round shape. Really connect to your glutes. You're pressing through your heels and you will feel that more in your butt. So connect with it and stretch, breathe. Give me 12 fully seated, and then we're gonna go into 10 pulsing. Okay, now you're immediately going into box tap. So here, instead of completely sitting down, you are just tapping the box or your bench or your chair, whatever you have, you are tapping. Make sure you're getting a good burn. You'll definitely get sweatier on this one because your heart rate is up. So we're burning some fat here while we're building muscle. Give me 10 of these. Next, onto my favorite supersets. So we are doing 1B1 and 1B2 on the same leg, and then you will repeat on the other side, 1B1 and 1B2. For 1B1, we are starting off with Bulgarian split squat. So here you're gonna need a bench. You're putting your foot on the bench as you are doing a 90-degree squat on the opposite leg. So here my left leg is the working leg and my other leg is just working as a kickstand. So you wanna make sure you keep your hips nice and square here. You again are gonna get a really good stretch in your glutes on this one. So every round that we do this, I do want you to try to up the weight. So start off with a lighter weight or even just the bar for 15. And then you're gonna go into the curtsy lunges, which is 1B2. So we are doing a full curtsy lunge. You are curtsying back and then you are tapping up. So the key with the curtsy is pretending that you are in a square box and you're tapping to that outside corner. Now here you're gonna get a really great stretch even further in your working leg because you're crossing. Make sure you keep your hips square. Your knee will not go past your toe and it definitely shouldn't go inwards or out too far. You're gonna repeat this on the opposite side. So as you see, I'm using my left leg now as the kickstand and my right leg is the working leg. I'm doing 15 of these. Keep your abs tight, your shoulders are pinned back, hips are level, and then immediately going into 1B2, full curtsy lunge. Tap up and really feel that burn. Now for the last part of this circuit, we are doing frog pump. These are great for building that booty shelf because it targets the gluteus medius and the gluteus minimus, which is that part that gives you that shelf. So think about that as you are raising your hips to the ceiling. My heels are together, so you press through those heels, raise the hips, and also add a dumbbell for extra added resistance and squeeze. Go ahead and do 20 of these. On to our second circuit. We are starting off with Smith machine hip thrust. Again, if you don't have a Smith machine, you can use a barbell on your hips or place a dumbbell on your hips. I have also linked this hip pad. You will be needing it if you are using a barbell because we are going to increase the weight. So here you can see my knees are at a 90 degree when I am bending and coming up. I am slightly locking out at the top, but not too much. I am squeezing my glutes as I press through my heels. Chin is tucked. Your spine should be straight on this as you are thrusting up. You should not feel this in your lower back. Keep your abs tight. This is the ultimate booty grower, is hip thrust. So please get used to this movement. We're going to be doing a lot of it. After we finish 12 hip thrusts, you are immediately going to put on a band right above the knee and below if you want extra added resistance. If you only have one band, put it above the knee. We are going into full hip flexion and extension plus abduction. That is a fancy way of saying a really deep range hip thrust. By putting your feet on the bar, you are getting an incredible range of motion, a great stretch in your glutes, and an even further lockout in the hips. Remember to abduct, which is opening up your knees on the way down. Work that band for 15 reps. After that, you're going to go straight into more abductions. We're opening up that band. You are going to do 20 full range, so you're opening it up as much as you can. Your feet are slightly wider than shoulder width apart, and you're rocking your knees past those feet. After you do 20 full, you're going to do 20 pulsing. Remember, think about the muscle that's working, which is your outer glutes right here. Press into it, make it hard on yourself, connect with the muscle. Do 20 and then 20. For our last workout of this circuit, we are doing 45-degree alternating step out sumo squats with a dumbbell. You're going to carefully pick up the dumbbell, step out to that 45-degree. Your working leg is the leg that is stepping. Really press into that heel, squeeze your booty, shoulders back, abs are tight. Do 12 each side. Repeat the entire circuit 3 to 4 times. Congratulations, you finished an incredible workout.